Top 10 Best Things to Do in Yosemite National Park. Yosemite National Park stands as a testament to nature's might. Its colossal granite formations, thundering waterfalls, winding rivers, verdant valleys, and sprawling meadows bear the imprints of ancient glaciers. Situated approximately 200 miles east of San Francisco, this wild expanse received its first shield of protection in 1864, courtesy of the unwavering dedication of Scottish-American naturalist John Muir. Presently, nearly 4 million pilgrims flock to Yosemite annually, eager to immerse themselves in its awe-inspiring grandeur. In this video, we'll guide you through the top 10 best things to do in Yosemite National Park. Let's get started. Number 10. Visit scenic Vernal Falls. Located in the eastern section of Yosemite Valley, Vernal Falls stands at a height of 317 feet and maintains a steady flow into the Merced River throughout the year, in contrast to other waterfalls in the park that may run dry. Ascending over 500 granite steps to reach the summit of the falls constitutes one of the park's most popular hikes. The mist generated by the falls can create slippery conditions on the trail, and hikers should anticipate getting wet along the way. Nevertheless, the vistas from the summit are truly spectacular. For visitors seeking a less adventurous experience, there's a footbridge situated approximately halfway up the ascent that offers scenic views of the falls and the valley. Number 9. View original photos at Ansel Adams Gallery. Ansel Adams, a famous photographer, took some of his most famous pictures in Yosemite National Park. These include stunning photos of places like Half Dome, Bridal Veil Falls, and the Yosemite Valley. What some people might not know is that Adams had a special connection with Yosemite. When Adams was just 12 years old, he got his first camera during a trip to Yosemite. Later, he worked for many years taking care of a special place called the LeConte Memorial Lodge, which used to belong to the Sierra Club. Now it's called the Yosemite Conservation Heritage Center. It was during this time that Adams' love for photography and his dedication to protecting the environment grew. If you really like Adams' famous black and white photos, make sure to visit the Ansel Adams Gallery in Yosemite Village. You can look around the small store and you'll find original photos taken by Adams, as well as copies, handmade items, and more. Depending on when you go, there might also be a special exhibit at the museum. Number 8. Explore the Glacier Point. Glacier Point is a special spot where you can see a big view of Yosemite Valley. You can get there by walking, driving, or taking a bus in the warm months, and by skiing in the winter. The walk to Glacier Point is tough and takes about 4 miles, so many people choose to drive or take a tour bus on Wawona Road. The road to the top is winding and takes about 1 hour to drive. From Glacier Point, you can see a wide view of the valley and get up close to the famous Half Dome rock in the park. Number 7. Hike to the top of Half Dome. Hiking to the top of Half Dome in Yosemite is one of the coolest things you can do there. It's tough and only for experienced hikers, but if you're ready for the challenge, you'll make memories that you'll remember forever. The most common way to get to the top of Yosemite's famous Half Dome is by taking a 17-mile trail. This trail starts from the valley floor and goes up to a height of 4,800 feet. During the hike, you'll see tall sequoia trees, Vernal Falls, Nevada Fall, and many other amazing things. Number 6. Experience the Yosemite Valley views from Tunnel View. If you want to see the most beautiful view in the park, you should visit Tunnel View in Yosemite. It's located on State Route 41, just east of the Wawona Tunnel entrance. You can park your car there, get out, and take lots of photos of the amazing valley. From Tunnel View, you can see the lush Yosemite Valley, and you might spot Bridal Veil Fall, El Capitan, and Half Dome. If you love taking pictures, make sure to bring your camera and tripod to capture stunning shots. This is where the famous photographer Ansel Adams took his iconic photo, Thunderstorm Yosemite Valley. The best time to go to Tunnel View is in early spring, when Bridal Veil Fall has the most water flowing. But it's also incredible to see the valley and mountains covered in snow during the winter months. Number 5. Get mesmerized by Yosemite Falls. Yosemite Falls is a very impressive sight that you can see from many different places in Yosemite National Park. It's almost impossible to go to Yosemite and not see this 2,425-foot waterfall. The amazing falls are actually made up of 3 waterfalls that come together to make one of the tallest waterfalls in the world and the tallest in North America. For some really great views of the falls, it's worth going on a hike to Yosemite Falls. If you're ready for a challenge, you can hike all the way to the very top of the falls using a 7.2-mile round-trip Yosemite Falls trail. The trail is tough and takes about 6 to 8 hours to finish, but you'll see some incredibly beautiful sights along the way. Number 4. Enjoy at El Capitan. El Capitan is a famous rock in Yosemite National Park. It's really tall, about 3,000 feet, and lots of rock climbers like to climb it. A long time ago, in 1958, some people named Warren J. Harding, Wayne Mary, and George Whitmer were the first to climb up the front part of El Capitan using ropes and special equipment. You can see this cool rock from different places in Yosemite Valley, like Tunnel View, Bridalveil Fall area, and El Capitan Meadow. Number 3. Enjoy skiing at the Badger Pass ski area. If you visit in the winter and want to do something really exciting, go to the Badger Pass ski area. It's the oldest ski area in California. The park isn't very big. It has 88 acres of nicely prepared ski slopes, 10 ski trails, and 5 chairlifts. But there's lots of fun in the snow to be had. There's also a special area where you can practice your skiing and snowboarding tricks. Families with young kids can go tubing in a special area just for that, where they can sign their kids up for skiing lessons at the Yosemite Winter Sports School. And if you're interested, there are also opportunities for cross-country skiing and snowshoeing in the Crane Flat area. You can rent everything you need from snowshoes to snowboards at the Badger Pass Ski Area Nordic Center. Or if you just want to relax, you can hang out and watch skiers and snowboarders slide down the snowy slopes from the sun deck at the Old Lodge. Number 2. Paddle in the beauty of Tenaya Lake. Tenaya Lake is a really special place in Yosemite. It sits up high at 8,150 feet. It was made by a glacier called Tenaya Glacier. The lake is very beautiful, with big rocks and tall mountains around it. That's why people call it the jewel of the high country. It's easy to get to because it's right by Tagoya Pass Road, which is a very pretty road in Yosemite. So if you're driving through Yosemite, you should definitely stop and see Tenaya Lake. And number 1, take a scenic drive on Tioga Road. When you're tired from hiking, you can take a really special drive on Tioga Pass. It's known as one of the most beautiful roads in the U.S. national parks. Tioga Pass is one of the best things to do in Yosemite. Tioga Pass will take you from the bottom of Yosemite Valley, which is 4,000 feet high, all the way up to 9,945 feet above the sea. It's actually the highest road pass in the Sierra Nevada mountains. It's on State Route 120 and is the way to get into Yosemite National Park from the east. The road is 67.3 miles long, going from Lee Vining to Big Oak Flat. Along the way, you can see really tall sequoia trees at Mariposa Grove and Tulumna Grove. You can take pictures of fields full of wildflowers at Lukens Lake and Tulumna Meadows. You can look at amazing views of Yosemite Valley from Olmsted Point, swim the clean water of Tenaya Lake, and do many more exciting things. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Yosemite National Park. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more amazing content, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Happy exploring!